2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball.
Great. Thank you, David. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players. And let's go straight over to the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant,
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Evan Mobley, also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here's Matherin. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And the Knicks with possession. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Mitchell. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Terry. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Matherin, guarded by Durant. Here's Matherin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Edwards. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The teardrop. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the inside. And he buries his first look.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Stockton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Edwards. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the three. Mathurin with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Puts up a three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. Shoots from the baseline. Mitchell misses.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time he makes a different choice. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Outside Edwards. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Stockton. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for New York. And the Bulls also making a change. Bradley's checked in. Timeout called, the Knicks. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Robinson Earl subbed in for Reed. To the right side. Pass to Stockton. From 10 feet away. That one falls.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Mitchell. And here's Durant. This one for 3. Rebounded by Stockton. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Edwards can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And here's Edwards outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Durant. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Just doesn't second guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Halliburton. There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. Here's Stockton. To stop the run. There's the drive. Here's Terry. He's got 5. Back to Mitchell. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
The 3, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Bulls on D. They lead by 11. Barnes passes to Halliburton. Now here's Poole. 1:07 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. to end the drought. And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Ball outside. Burks against Poole. Outside Burks. Back to Ball. Over Halliburton. The offensive rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton, the pass to Poole. To the paint. Oh, Durant with a steal. Ball finds Durant. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got 13.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Terry. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Mobley. And it's Burks in at the shooting guard position. Covered by Towns. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Good on both.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Oh, and Bradley with a block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Shoots off the step back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Terry. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. The drive by Poole gets it to fall from the right block.
There is very little space required for Jordan Poole to squeeze a shot off.
Outside Simmons. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Terry. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Towns for 3, and the Knicks another 3.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Here's Terry, guarded by Poole. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses, so New York will take it the other way now. Pass to Poole. Here's Matherin. Simmons defending. Back to Poole. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Poole's got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Terry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's New York now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now a timeout called by New York. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Martin, the pass to Poole. Up top, Robinson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Terry. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Martin, the pass to Poole. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Right side Simmons. Pass to Bradley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Barnes, he's checked in for Martin. And Halliburton is subbed in for Poole. McGee, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Bradley. Robinson defending. With his first shot attempt. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Covington's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Halliburton outside. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Halliburton, the pass to Edwards. Halliburton outside. Covington finds Barnes. Poke loose. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. And again, the Knicks missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. Pass to Ball. Here's Bradley. Outside Simmons. Shoots over Barnes. Nice shot by Simmons. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status, and it doesn't sound promising. They don't have the results of the MRI yet, but the fear is that it's a torn ACL. For a team that had a playoff run in their sights, this is a serious blow. But we'll see if they can maintain their momentum. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And the first one at the line is good.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Robinson. Both shots good from the strike. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Here's Durant. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got 15 points. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Barnes. Edwards finds Halliburton. And again, the Knicks missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball no good. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
That one's no good.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Matherin. High post Reed. Outside Covington. Oh, denied by Durant. Halliburton against ball. The three. Robinson Earl with a rebound for New York. They've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Durant against Covington. Outside Burks. Pass to Mobley. The kick to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Over Covington. Durant, no good. Covington passes to Halliburton. Now Reed, covered by McGee. Fades away. No good on the shot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarters end.
The Bulls.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the hard hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops.
And that does it for our halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jordan Poole out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Naz Reid. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Durant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Durant's got 17.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
Poole outside. Now Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Who poked away. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Oh, denied by Durant. Mitchell against Poole. Back to Mitchell. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. For three, Durant. The Knicks with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Poole, the pass to Reed. Here's Mathurin, covered by Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And that one misses. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards has got 6.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Pass to Terry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Durant. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. From deep. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's Reed, covered by Mobley. Reed can't hit.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
The 3 from Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Simmons has checked in for Chicago. Outside Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now here's Barnes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With the tip, great positioning on the putback.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Outside Mitchell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Barnes against Simmons. Outside Durant. From deep 3-point range. The Knicks pull it in. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Robinson. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And the Knicks call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson Earls checked in for Robinson. Covington comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Martin, he's checked in for Edwards. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Poole. Pass to Robinson Earl. Halliburton's got an open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Halliburton's got his second basket.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Back to Ball. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and then he just threads the needle.
Pass to Martin. To the left wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Halliburton on the wing, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 18.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Halliburton, the pass to Barnes. Halliburton outside. Martin against ball. Back to Martin. Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession, and with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Mitchell's checked in for Burks. Outside Mitchell. Ball outside. Pass to Terry. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton, the pass to Martin. Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Mitchell. Good D by Covington.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken 65. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Mitchell, Mobley out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Terry in at the 1.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Durant. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The shot by Towns, no good. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Terry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 20 points for him. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Robinson. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Terry. Releases. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Matherin. Now here's Edwards. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Back to Halliburton. Goes up at the stripe, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Pass to Terry. Now Mobley. Ball with it. Four on the clock. From downtown, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Edwards. Yes, it's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Reed's checked in for New York. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Beauchamp. Mobley with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A moment here for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Here's Towns. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Terry, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Mitchell. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Poole, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a change for the Bulls. Barton's checked in. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. Barton outside. Here's Terry. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mathurin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's Terry. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Barton. And here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Ben Simmons is checked in for Barton. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Poole. Now Edwards. Outside Robinson. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, B.A., and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
5 to shoot. Here's Terry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mathurin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team